Hi, in today's video we will be talking about Cerberus from Mass Effect. This will talk little about Origins, Expansion, Mass Effect, and Cerberus Forces. Cerberus is a human survivalist paramilitary group led by the enigmatic Illusive Man. Cerberus' core belief is that humans deserve a greater role in the galactic community, and that the system's alliance is too hamstrung by law and public opinion to stand up effectively to the other Citadel races. Cerberus supports the principle that any methods of advancing humanity's ascension are entirely justified, including illegal or dangerous experimentation, terrorist activities, sabotage, and assassination. Cerberus operatives accept that these methods are brutal, but believe history will vindicate them. Nevertheless, both the Systems Alliance and the Citadel Council have declared Cerberus to be a terrorist organization and will prosecute identified Cerberus agents accordingly. Origins. Cerberus arose from the tumult of the First Contact War in 2157 CE, a conflict between humanity and the first alien race they had encountered after achieving spaceflight, the Turians. During the Turian occupation of Shangzi, a trio of human mercenaries, Jack Harper, Eva Cor, and Ben Hislop, served with the Systems Alliance forces led by General Williams who were resisting the Turians. After capturing a Turian general, the mercenaries became embroiled in the general's conspiracy to use an ancient alien artifact to transform the Turians into a race of invincible super soldiers under his command. With the aid of the general's brother, Saren Arterius, Harper was able to foil the plot, but both Cor and Hislop were lost. In the aftermath, Harper realized that although the galaxy was abundant with knowledge and wealth, it was also a dangerous place, and a dark time was coming for humanity. It was humanity's duty to meet this challenge, and Harper resolved to do everything in his power to better humanity and ensure their place among the stars. With that, Harper published the Manifesto of Cerberus and assumed the identity of the Illusive Man. Expansion. As Cerberus grew, it had an indelible effect on the course of human development through acts of sabotage, assassination, media manipulation, and espionage. Cerberus became known to the public after a failed attempt to steal antimatter from the cruiser SSV Geneva in 2165. The sole surviving member of the operation named his sponsor Cerberus, and the publicity from the incident spurred an increase in recruitment. In 2170, Cerberus engineered the Eldfelashland energy accident over Yando, exposing the colonists to dust form element 0, and two other similar accidents over the preceding 4 months in 2 other colonies. The following year, Pope Clement XVI is assassinated via rosary beads coated with toxic materials in order to be replaced by Leo XIV, who has eschatological beliefs more in line with Cerberus' goal of militarizing humanity. Claude Menot, a candidate for the leadership of the pro-human Terra Firma Party, was also assassinated in 2173 at the order of the Illusive Man to allow Charles Saraceno to gain the position. Cerberus was additionally responsible for funding Michael Moser Lang, who would go on to gun down United North American States President Enrique Aguilar and Chinese People's Federation Premier Ying Xiong in 2176, and sabotaging the starship MSV Anixera in 2182, resulting in the death of Turian Hierarchy Warhawk Rahirik Cercivus. Mass Effect. In 2183, Commander Shepard may encounter Cerberus, investigate their activities and discover they conducted experiments intended to create super soldiers, including experiments on Rachni and Thorian creepers. The organization accidentally unleashed Rachni on listening posts Alpha and Theta when their experimental subjects, which were shipped from Novaria, escaped from Depot Sigma 23. They were also involved with a settlement on Chaska whose colonial pioneer team was converted into husks. In addition, a traumatized Marine named Corporal Toombs claimed that Cerberus lured Thresher Maws to the colony on Echoes, resulting in the notorious massacre there. Toombs was one of the only survivors. Soon after the massacre, Toombs was captured and withstood brutal experiments. Things came to a head if Commander Shepard investigated the disappearance of a group of Marines under Rear Admiral Kahoko and found that Cerberus had lured them to a Thresher Maw nest using a distress beacon much like on Echoes. After being informed of the Marines' fate, Kahoko purchased information from the Shadow Broker and asked Shepard to track Cerberus down. During his investigation, Kahoko came to conclusion that Cerberus was in fact a rogue Black Ops group that had broken away from the Alliance. Soon after he had managed to contact Commander Shepard with this information, however, Kahoko was captured and killed. Kahoko's body was held in a Cerberus facility on Binthu, which held the location for Cerberus' alleged main base on Neferon. Cerberus Forces. Cerberus bases are usually guarded by the following forces. Cerberus anti-tanks. These units are on patrol outside the base and are armed with assault rifles that have the ability to fire rockets by switching fire mode 1, which, fitting with their name, they tend to use against the Mako. Cerberus commandos, highly trained shock troops armed with assault rifles or pistols. Cerberus snipers, often found indoors, these snipers find cover and hit you with assassination. Research technicians, the technicians are normally biotics, though unarmored, they use powerful throw attacks. The bases also contain whatever dangerous experimental subjects Cerberus is currently working on, which includes Rachni, soldiers and workers, and Thorian creepers. That is all for today, see you all later.